Hello everybody, it's Megan Alexi and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So for today's video guys, we will discuss the figures of addition. And in figures of additions, we have 4. Now if you want to find out what are those 4 figures of addition, then keep on watching. Alright, so I think you're ready to discuss what are those 4 figures of addition. So let us start. First is protothesis. Now, if I say protothesis, this is the addition of a letter or letters to the beginning of the word. In other words, ito ay dinadagdag lang letter sa unang salita. Alright, so let us discuss the example. I, all alone, my outcast state. Alright, so if you would observe in the given example, merong I and then all. So ang dinagdag dyan is yung I. Kasi can stand naman eh. If you say all alone, my outcast state. So pwedeng ganon. But dinagdagan ng I. So yung I is the addition. Alright? So another example is 7 swans are swimming. So in other words, in that example, ang nadagdag naman dyan is yung 7. Kasi swans is swimming. I mean, can stand alone in that sentence. Alright? Pero may word na 7. So, 7 is the addition words or letters in that given example. Alright? So, I hope you understand that is the examples of the protothesis. So, up next is the Appendix. Now, if you say Appendix, this is the addition of a letter or letters to the middle of the word. Let us talk about the example. So, departmental into departmental. So, mapapansin nyo, you would notice in that given example, from departmental into departmental. So, there is letter A in the middle of the word. Alright? Another example is visiting into visitating. So, in that example, meron ulit letter A into visit, from the word visiting into visitating. Alright? So, I hope you understand the example of Appendix. Alright, the third figures of addition is we have the paragogi. Now, if you say paragogi, this is addition of the letter or letters to the end of the word. So, let's talk about the example. So, from the word cook, then it becomes cooker. Alright, so that is an example, first example of paragogi. Another example is vast into vasty. So, if you would observe, there is a letter from the original, from the root word or from the original word, which is the first example, cook, into cooker. Alright? And then second example is vast into vasty. So there is letter Y in that word. So letter Y and letter ER added to the end of the word. So that is an example of paragogi. Alright? So I hope you understand that example. Now let us proceed on the last one of the figures of addition. Alright? And that is polysyndeton. Alright, so when we say polysyndeton, this is the addition of connectives. Alright, so I hope you remember the fanboy. Fanboy is the connectives. We discussed that in the last video we posted in this channel. Alright, so fanboy, balikan lang natin ang fanboy. F, for, A, and, N, nor, B, but, O, or, Y, yet. Alright, so those are the fanboy. Alright, so let's talk about the example. I love cakes and ice cream and chocolates and finger foods. That is the example of polysyndeton. Now, if you would observe in that given example, paulit-ulit na ginamit yung connective na and. Alright? Pero itong sentence na to ay redundant na. Pero we are talking about the polysyndeton. Alright, so there you have it, the 4 figures of addition. First is we have the protothesis. Second is Appendix. Third is the paragogi, and fourth is the polus and the ton. So I hope you learned something from this video. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye everybody.